Alright, what is going on guys? Welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we are here ranking the characters of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, as you can see in the title. The title will probably be only Scarlet because I played Scarlet, so that's what they were for me. The Scarlet characters. Except Turo, of course. I mean, I didn't have Turo in Scarlet, but I can kind of assume what his story is with like what Zeta was, so we'll ranking him based on that. Um, Well, we'll see how I'll see how I rank him in a second. Anyway, this also marks the day that's been a year ago since I've started Pokepanda 4. 1 year, and it's been a great year. You know, it's in the beginning my upload schedule was kind of rough. I mean, I didn't have an upload schedule, and then I think like we did like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday always. Now, of course, we have daily videos with Scarlet. After that, it will slow down again with the old upload schedule. So I guess be ready for that. Um, but we still have some videos to do. We're now at like Larry, like today's video, which will be online as well at the same time as this one. So make sure you go check that one out after this. We got Larry today. We're gonna beat and probably Rhyme as well in the video. I'm not sure. And then we have like Tulip and Grusha left. Elite 4, Gita, um, like one more Titan with Arvin, and like a few Team Star members. So also, this is gonna have spoilers, of course, for the characters. Like, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you haven't seen these characters. Which I mean, I guess you can kind of figure out with like how they're ordered right here. But so please, like, go away if you don't want any spoilers. This is your final warning, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna go in and start ranking them. So first of all, the player character, the female and male, we'll just put them in S tier. I was a male, of course. I mean, I guess there is not really male or female, but they kind of do it here, like more female-like and more male-like. But yeah, we are of course S tier because it's me. I love myself. The mother's B tier character as always. Doesn't really do much, but it's fine. She's decent. KD B tier as well. She's a decent character, pretty cool, but nothing too interesting. Just a gym leader. Has a lot. All the gym leaders do have a lot of personality. They're like having other jobs and stuff, which I do like. I think they might always have other jobs, but I don't know. I feel like more connected to the gym leaders also because they have like the rebattle. That I think you can always maybe do, but I know this time you kind of have to do it. Which is that's how far I got. I didn't take all the classes yet, and I didn't become friends with all the teachers yet. Like I did it with Miriam and Clavel, but that's kind of it, I guess. Put Miriam here because she's more staff than teacher. But so yeah, that's kind of like iffy, I guess. Like my opinion might change a little bit, but I don't think it will change too much. Then Brassius, you're C tier because you creep me out with your creepy look and your whip. Stay away from me. Otherwise, it would be B tier, but he just kind of creeps me out. Iono, I can see her in S tier. I can see her in S tier. I would understand if people would put her in S tier, but for me, it has to be A tier. I don't think she's at the S tier level. She's close, really close. She's definitely A plus, but I don't think she's S tier worthy. But she's one of my favorite gym leaders. Probably my second favorite. Then Kofu is a nice B tier. I do like him way more than Katie, but I don't think he's A tier worthy because I don't like him so much, you know? I like him, but not so much. Well, maybe I can bump him up to A, but we'll see who else is in A, you know? Larry's S tier, he's a GOAT, he's the best. We all love him. I'll also leave a link in the description to this tier list on Tier Maker. So you guys can rank these characters yourself if you want to do that for your own video or just for your friends or something, I don't know, just to keep, and then like in a year change, like see what changed after not playing the game, I don't know. Then Rhyme, A tier, really cool gym leader. Ghost type is just really cool typing. I like the rep battles. I like her gym with double battles. I do think that's really nice they implemented that again. I mean, they did it with Raihan, and Ryan was a really cool character with double belts. Really interesting to change that up. But I think it's been since before that Tate and Liza were the last double battling gym leaders, unless I'm forgetting one, but I don't think I am. So that's really cool. Like, I hope they do keep doing that. Like, having double belts is really a cool way to battle, a really interesting way to alter the battle. So I think that's really interesting that she did that, and I hope they keep at least having one gym leader who double battles you. Tulip D tier didn't like her at all. Just her personality, I didn't really like. Um, I can get people simping for her maybe, but I don't really like her. I know. Grusha is B tier. People might have her, might have him. Sorry, higher. I don't really care too much about. She's he. Damn, he is. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. He is really cool, but yeah, that's all about it. I don't think he's A tier worth. You mean, yeah, no. Rika, pretty really cool character, A tier. She is a really cool, has a really cool design. Really like it. Yeah, she's a cool character. Poppy is B tier because it's cool that this little kid can be an Elite Four member, but for the rest, not really that interesting of personality. We don't really get to know her that well. So Hassel, A tier character, very good character. We get to know a lot about him. He's our art teacher. He's the Elite Four member, and we meet him at like the second gym. So you really meet him a lot, and he's also always there. Well, no, he's not always there. He meets you when you meet Rika, and then with Poppy, it's Rika there actually. So, but still, he's a really cool character. I really like him, and he actually doesn't look as old as he is, unless Poppy just has grams. Because like for her, and to be honest, Poppy's like 5. So if he's her grandpa, he can be like 50, right? Yeah, I mean if he's 25, if he's 50 then and 25 got a kid, and the kid is 25 now as a 5-year-old kid. That would make sense. So he doesn't have to be that old actually, but I know I like. He was crying for me. That's cute. Gita A tier, really cool champion. Um, Another girl champion, which I do think has been a while. Like Leon was a man, Kukui was a man, Hao was a man. Yeah, the Nancy was the last female champion. So it was time we got another female champion. I feel like. Um, Really cool. Um, yeah, really cool champion chairwoman. She wasn't evil. That was good. Um, like her design a lot as well. So yeah, really cool. Nimona S tier, one of the best rivals we've had in a while. Um, Probably one of my favorite rivals overall. She's really cool. The only bad thing about her I can say is picking the weak starter. That's a little bit annoying. But that's what every rival has done since Sun and Moon, and it's like 2016. So it's like for 6 years that has been the trend. So I get it, I understand, but it's that's the only flaw that she has. Although I will say, because I picked Frey Coco, she got picked Sprigatito, which I would give her, not because it's like the most feminine one, but because kind of like maybe because of the green hair right here, it really fitted for her to have that grass type. So it would be a cool design change. Well, design change. Um, in the future. I mean, not in the future. Like what they could do right now with an update, or like they don't have to do. But I don't think they do that. If they do that, and I just don't know, then I'm sorry. But like this is green, and she has grass type dart. So if she has Freycoco or Quexley changed to red or blue, that would be a really cool design, which would it have would which would make sense. She picks a weaker starter instead of just like making it easier for you. Still cool, really like her. Jock is A tier. He's a cool teacher. The guy from the Pokédex, which I didn't expect. I thought Churro and Seda would be them. But they were, of course, a whole other story, which we'll get to in a second. Um, yeah, really cool teacher. Dendra, A tier. Does she deserve to be there? Maybe not, but she's cool. Saguaro, A tier as well. Did I say already that I didn't finish the teacher story? Except for Miriam Clavel? I think I did. If I didn't, then now I didn't finish all of them. I think only Miriam Clavel. I mean, I don't think Jock actually has like a trusted one. Denra, she just asked the Guaro to make a new sandwich, and it still tasted horrible. So I hope at the last thing we get a nice sandwich from her. That would be really nice. I think that's where her story will end, probably. Her making a nice sandwich and bonding over that. But yeah, she's a really cool teacher. Saguaro, A tier. I like the stash. I like his design a lot. Definitely cool character. Whoa, stop right clicking. Um, and yeah, his story is like him having a cool persona with the kids, but actually be kind of um, open, like more calm, more. I don't know what the word is, but like, the last thing I did with his story is like he had a spicy sandwich. He was gonna eat spicy sandwich because the kids were saying it, but he actually didn't want to. So yeah, I think he's just gonna open up to the kids, to the other students. That will probably be like the end of it. Maybe not. I don't know. I will enter today in a stream probably. The stream will already have done. I'm gonna stream a little bit earlier today, but I will have finished his story. Then Salvatore is B tier. He's a fun character, but he talks a little bit too much French. I don't really like French language. I have trauma from school. Okay, leave me alone. Time is C tier. It's cool that she's the sister of Rhyme, and I think she was a gym leader in the past. I think they said that, but don't care too much about her. I don't know. Just I don't know. I didn't connect to her. Like I connected with all the other teachers, but not really with her. I don't know what it is. Um, I don't know. Anyway, then Ryford S tier. I know what you guys are gonna say, and I get it. Yes, I'm simping. The second I saw her, I was like, damn, she's cool, and she's a history teacher. I do like history. Um, I always like history as a subject for school. So that's really cool as well. So yeah, I just like her. I'm simping. Yes. Does she deserve S tier? No. Does she deserve A tier? From what I've seen from her, probably not. Probably B tier, but S tier because I'm simping. Miriam, kind of the same, but also a little different. Because Miriam deserves S tier, also because I'm simping, but also because she's actually a really nice and kind character. She's actually really nice. She's actually really kind, and I do like her a lot. Oh, sorry. Even like without me simping, she would probably be A tier, but yeah, leave me alone. Um, Clavel A tier, who's pretty cool with Clive as well. It would be the only thing think they could have done better with Clavel's character. I mean, then Clavel's character might be a little bit worse as well, but like he's a really cool director. He really cares for his students. That's really nice. But the one interesting thing I think they could have done is like Clive, have him actually be a twin brother of Clavel or Clavel, whatever his name is. That would have been really interesting. In my opinion, that would have been a really good plot twist because everyone now is like, okay, you're Clavel, Cassiopeia as Penny. Maybe Penny, not everyone knew, but most people know probably. And like maybe a kid, but like they give it to you so easily. It's kind of like the Master Royale being like Kukui. Kind of like that. But yeah, A tier character, really good, really cool. Giacomo, A tier. Yeah, A tier. He's really cool with his DJ. I like it. Mila, B tier. She was the first one to do so. We got a lot of time with her, I guess, in like the trailers, but didn't really stick out to me that much. She's cool, but Atticus, I like the way he talks. I like his poison ninja attitude. The way he talks also sometimes is annoying because I don't know what he's saying, but still like him. But I'm gonna have to put him in B because we did a rematch against him and he had a muck who minimized 3 times, but it goes down sharply, which means he was +6 evasiveness, and then he used acid armor to up his defense, also sharply, I think. So it was +2 defense and then +4 in the end. And I, with Clodsire, Toxolol, Godolol, couldn't hit it in the first place. I'm a physical attacker with Earthquake, so he took that well. And even if I hit him, I wouldn't kill. I did like 1/3 or something. I would have killed him in 3 turns. And even then, he was drain punching, which meant that he healed the HP I did by the time I hit him again. That was one of the most annoying battles I've ever had in Pokemon. And F you, Atticus, I don't like you. Ortega, I mean, I still like his character, but like that brings him to B, maybe even C. But I'll leave him at B just because I'm kind of nice. Then Ortega C tier, kind of like that rich boy attitude. I don't really like it. Ari is a S tier because she's the best team star boss slash leader. Because she's more like the leader. The other ones are more like bosses. The other ones more like, you go fight, you go fight, take him down, and then like when they really have to, they step in. It's like your boss at work. He gives you tasks to do, and if like a task is too important for you to do, or too hard for you to do, then he does it for like if there's like you have to make like a deal with another company, then he does that. But like otherwise, but she standing in front of the gate. Anyone who wants to stop Team Star, she's like, I'm gonna pummel you down. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. You're not coming in here. So yeah, S tier definitely. These two random Team Star guys that bullied Penny, like D tier, I guess, don't really care about them. Don't know why they are here anyway. Penny, I would say C tier. Purely her story with Team Star. I get it. It's a good story and stuff, but like purely based on that, C tier. Don't really care too much. Don't really care too much about her. It's cool and all, but not too interesting in my opinion. But I'll kick it up to a B tier because the last in Area Zero she got really interesting, really cool dynamics with Nemona and Arven. So I'll put her up to B tier. But I don't think she's any higher than that. Might be because like Arven and Nemona, you really have them experience the journey with them. Like with Nemona, you experience the journey, bell her a few times. Arven, you experience the journey, want to help his mobile stiff a lot. So maybe just that. But for the rest, like I didn't really connect to Penny that way because she just brings me TM parts, like Pokemon parts for TM. So maybe that's it. But didn't really care too much about that. Arven, S tier character and the best character in the game. A lot of people are really liking Nemona and Larry, and they're all really goaded. But Arven's the best character in the game. He has gone through so much, and everyone I think has the same experience with Arven. You get to the lighthouse, you see Arven, he's mean to you, and you think, why is he one of the main people? I don't like this guy. Why do I have to help him? And then the second Titan comes around. For me, Orpheum, or Orpheum, maybe for some Bombardier, maybe for some Claw, I don't really care which one you did second. And then you learn about his backstory in Mobile Stiff. And you're like, oh my god, that is so sad. I'm gonna defeat all the Titans right now. Like, I did the Titans. I like Titans the most because they're like probably also the most interesting. I probably would have liked them the best anyway, but like because I wanted to help Arven, I did after Orpheum, learning that I went straight to Bombardier, helped him right there. Made my way to the third Titan, the fourth Titan, and like even defeated Great Tusk at like level 30, like early 30s. While you should be like level 50 for him, which is like crazy. And even like also went under leveled into the Dragon Titan just because I wanted to help Arven, because I wanted to see Mobusif be healthy. And you think like, hey, Mobusif's healthy, and then he gets the mommy and daddy issues. And we'll just go ahead and put Turo at B because I don't know Turo. I know what his story is because it's probably the same as Seda, just a little different, like just with the future and stuff. So I guess I could put him at A as well, since Seda's gonna go at A. But yeah, really, like I was like theorizing, like okay, Seda's not gonna be real, right? Like once you hear like her crashing or something, you start to find out something's wrong. And I'm like, okay, what could be wrong? She could be a robot, okay. And I figured that out, kind of like the same as Arven. But I was like, could Professor Seda be stuck in the past? Maybe she's stuck in the past. No, that was material. Maybe she's stuck in the past, and like he's communicating through there, and you have to go help her. And maybe we go way into like maybe you go to the past. Who knows? Or maybe you just have to help her like get back here, some way or another. And then you come there, and then you learn that Professor Seda / Duro is dead, and then you are like, oh my god. The first thing I thought was, Arven's gonna be so sad. Arven can't catch a freaking break. But this battle was insane, like AI Seda, going at you with all the Paradox Pokemon, which like I didn't know the freaking typings at first, so I got obliterated. All Master Balls as well, really interesting. Um, yeah, and then like Koraidon versus Koraidon, that was one of my favorite moments of the game. I know this isn't me talking about the game, but Koraidon versus Koraidon was great as well. Also, like why I like Arven so much. I mean, I guess I'm still talking about Arven. He still keeps his head up after all the trauma. But yeah, this is a tier list. D tier Tulip and the Star Grunts. C tier Bressis, Dime, and Ortega. B tier Mom, Katie, Mom, Katie, Fulton, Veluza, Kofu, Grusha, Poppy, Salvatore, Mila, Atticus, and Penny. A tier Iono, Rhyme, Rika, Hassel, Gita, Chuck, Dendra, Saguaro, Clavel, Giacomo, Seda, and Churro. And then the main character, S tier, the main character, Larry, Nemona, Ari, and Arven. And then the Rhyford and Miriam as well, who probably don't deserve to be here, but hey, I'm a simp. Leave me alone. So yeah, I think this isn't gonna change with any of the stories. I mean, Salvatore is gonna have like his Palmy storyline, which is not too interesting, I think. For the rest, I battled all these characters already. I'm done with most of these characters except like Teachers. Maybe Time can bump up to B with her story, but it's like someone's stalking her. Maybe the story is interesting. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. 20 minutes. 21 minutes even. That. Well, 22 when I'm done with the artwork. Anyway, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. You will see later this week my thoughts on the whole game and my thoughts on every Pokemon, like ranking every Pokemon, which will be a very long video. Anyway, if you guys missed the stream this afternoon, probably like before this, like this afternoon, like this evening for me, like before this, go check it out with the live tab on YouTube. If you want to check it out, check out the video that came out today. If you haven't seen any of the streams and you don't know what's going on, and you want to watch it from me, join Discord to support me, and I hope to see you guys in the next video of our Pokemon Scarlet playthrough on YouTube or in the next ranking video. Bye!